Hello and welcome to this short video which is about Google Classroom, and more specifically it's about organizing Google Classroom so it's easy for your students to navigate. Okay, well, I'm sure like a lot of other educators out there, at our school we've been using Google Classroom a lot recently due to the coronavirus outbreak and the school closures, and our students have been finding it great. It's a great central learning platform from which to assign work, submit work, so on and so forth. However, the students at our school, which are all primary students, are having a little bit of trouble with navigating Google Classroom. It's a little bit complicated. As more and more assignments go on, it's getting a little bit muddled and a little bit messy, and it's kind of difficult for the students to find exactly where to go. And actually, it's also getting a little bit difficult for the teachers as well, to be honest. It's a bit of a mess. So we've come up with a way of organizing it to make it clearer for everyone, and this is how we're going to do it. So the first thing is we're going to archive all of the previous classes. All of the previous classes are being archived. Teachers still have access. They can recycle previous assignments, but they're all being archived, so the students won't have access to them anymore. And we are creating one classroom for each class. So each student will only have one classroom. So when they log on to Google Classroom, it'll be very easy. There'll be one classroom for them only. Okay? Then, when they log into their classroom, they will see that it's now organized by day and by hour, okay, or by lesson. So it's organized according to the school schedule, school timetable, okay? So you can see there, school starts again after the Easter holidays, Monday, 20th of April, and they have the morning meeting, which is our assembly, followed by the English lesson. Then on the Tuesday and on the Wednesday, they'll also see what they've got. How do we do that? Well, I'm going to show you that right now. So I'm going to create a new lesson. This will be the third lesson on Monday morning. So I click create. Okay. And the first thing I do is write down the time of the assignment of that lesson. So it's from 9:30 to 10:15, I believe. Okay. And it's a health lesson. And the topic is going to be social distancing. So you see there, I have the time, I have the actual lesson, and then the topic of the lesson, okay? After that, some short instructions. Okay, so please click on the link to the live stream. So we're going to be using Google Meet, and I'll put in the link later. Please prepare to share a couple of examples of times you followed social distancing guidelines, okay? So that's basically the beginning of the lesson. After that, we're going to be doing a mind map and looking at some other information and discussing more. So that's my lesson, or it will be when I add more information. The important bit here is topic. So the topics, we've changed the topics to be the actual days, and that's how we're organizing Google Classroom. So you click on the day that you want this lesson, Monday, 20th of April. Boom, there it is. Okay, and I have my lesson, and it's going to all the students, the points. You can do that if you want. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and assign that. You will see that will be the third lesson for Monday morning. Okay, what you'll notice now is, unfortunately, because that is the most recently assigned lesson, it's jumped right to the top. But I don't want to have it right at the top because it's going to be just a little bit confusing. So I'm going to move it down, and I'm going to move it down again. Okay, so I think it's important that we have our lessons in order from the beginning of the day at 8:15, running all the way through the day. Okay, and then to create the next teacher, who will be maybe the language teacher. They'll come in and they'll teach the next one, and the maths teacher will come in and teach the next one, and we'll assign that. The other thing we're going to make sure we do is that we do not publish the lessons until the day. So when the students log on, they're going to see Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday all completely empty. However, when on Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock, all the lessons will then appear. So it's very important that we do the scheduling the lessons. Don't publish them early, schedule them. Okay, well, I hope that has helped. Like I said, I think this is quite an easy way to organize Google Classroom, especially for primary students, so they can see what they're doing at what time, and it will make a great learning resource. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do remember to subscribe. Thank you.